Hello, I'm Gavin Padilla, and I'm going to be reviewing Unit 1 test review, problem number 4. Okay, so in this problem, we're basically going to be given a motion map by the problem, and then we're going to have to create a position time graph based after that problem, and then answer a couple questions later on about the motion map and position time graph. So here first, up here is the motion map. This is given to us by the problem, so they give all this information to us. And so we're starting at 0 meters, and then 0 meters, 10 meters, and then ending back at 0. So this is the first starting point, starting dot, and then the ending dot is right here below it. And then basically this is modeling a student going to the bathroom and then coming back to the class. And each different dot represents like 1 second. So between each dot is like 1 second. So we're going to start creating our position time graph here. Time is the x-axis in seconds, and position is meters in the y-axis. So first we have this dot, which is at 0 meters, which makes the y 0. And this is also the 0th second, since this is like the first. This is like how we start. This is after 0 seconds have passed. So we're going to go to the thing and then go to our graph, and we're going to plot 0, 0. And then next up we have the first second, so this is 0, and then 1 second passes to 1. We're now at 5 meters, so we go to the position time graph, mark 1, 5 as one of our points. And then we're going to go to the second, which is right here, and then the person has a position of 10 meters, so we're going to go to 2 seconds, and then go up to 10, and then plot that point. And then next we see the third second, the person has not changed their position, they're still at 10 meters. So we're going to go to 3, go up to 10, label that. And then next is the fourth second right here, which is that they're now in a position of 8 meters. So now we're going to go to 4, and then go up to 8, and then mark that. And then we're going to go to the fifth second, see that now they're at the 6 meter mark. And this is all relative to the start point. So this is the 6 meter mark. And so we're going to go to the fifth second, and then mark the 6 meter mark. And then now we're going to go right here. And now we see that the position is 4 meters. So now we're going to go to, this is the 6th second. So we're going to go to 6 seconds on time, and then mark 4 meters. And then so now this is the 7th second right here. You're at 2 meters from the starting point. So we're going to go to the 7th second, go up 2 for the position, and then plot that. And then now finally, we reach the end point, which is the 8th second, and you're now once again at 0 meters. So 8 and then 0. So as you can see, we kind of see the student's path, them starting at the classroom, which is 0 meters. Then they go 10 meters to the bathroom, spend like a minute in the bathroom, and then they come back to their classroom a bit slower, as you can see. So question A, how long did it take the student to get to the bathroom? So we're going to look at first they start in the class, and then they go to the bathroom. So we're going to see how long it takes them to go from a position of 0 to a position of 10. So first they start at 0, 0, at 0 seconds, and then once they get to that 10 meter mark, it is at second number 2. So they traveled 10 meters in 2 seconds. So they made it to the bathroom in those 2 seconds. So therefore the answer there is 2 seconds. And next it's asking how long did it take the student to return from the bathroom? So now we're working with the other side of the graph, which is this is them making it to the bathroom, spending their time in the bathroom. And from here to here is them going back to their classroom. So here, this is when they kind of finish up in the bathroom, and here they are. And so we're at the fourth second at this point. And so by the time they make it back to the classroom, they're at, oh wait, no, I think I made a mistake. 0, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, they're at the third second right here. So this is the third second, and by the time they make it back to the classroom, it is the 8th second. So we find the difference between that. 8 minus 3 is 5. So it took the student to returning from the bathroom 5 seconds to return. So they were faster getting to the bathroom than they were returning from the bathroom. And that is the review for question number 4.